Hi everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. I really wanted to start by saying thank you to everyone who's been watching my videos and supporting me in this journey, and everyone who's been a part of this journey with me. I appreciate it more than I can say in words to have your support. Um, One thing I did want to mention was someone had asked me the other day what happened to my chin. I don't know if you can see it. You could see it better in some on other videos of mine. I have a scar on my chin, and I think it's noteworthy to mention it and maybe tell you. It's because it's a result of using a direct result of using. I nodded out while driving high, and I crashed my car into a brick parking garage when I think I was 27, and my bottom teeth went through this part of my chin, and I broke my jaw, and like I said, I crashed into a brick wall of the parking garage of the apartment complex where I was living, and I had my roommate drive me to a hospital, and I guess I was in such bad shape that I walked into the hospital and went out in a helicopter, and I was so high that I didn't even realize of what bad shape I was in. So yeah, I had a broken jaw, and my teeth went through my jaw. So that's why I have this scar on my chin. And I don't know if you can notice that my face sags a little down here. It's because it severed the nerves that attach to my smile. So I have a very crooked smile, and it's very crooked when I talk. So in case you were wondering, it's a consequence of my addiction, and so I have to live with it. I just wanted, one thing I wanted to tell you is today is day 6. And I'm feeling absolutely just great on the Sublocade. I feel very even, no changes. And I kind of think that as each day goes on, I feel better and better. And my doctor said that would happen as the medication, gets into you more and more. You feel better and better. And I believe it because that's how it's going for me. The thing that I've been struggling with the most the last week is getting back to life. I have a fear of failure and rejection, and I have very low self-esteem right now. So where it's coming up the most is looking for a job. I've been feeling scared to go look for a job. I've been feeling scared to kind of just get out and live life. It's so weird. And then after maybe like doing a little inventory about it and thinking about it, I guess it's not really that odd. I've practically for the last 2 years lived on a couch. So getting back to life is not, I have all these exciting ideas and plans, but it's going slower than I would like it to. And that's where it comes in, me being easy on myself and not being hard on myself and giving myself a break. I've only been sober a very short time, and it took me a while to get into this mess, and I have to remind myself it's going to take me a while to get out. So I think I mentioned it before. My goal, and I've been following through, is to do at least one thing every day that will take me to my bigger goals, of which are obtaining steady employment, securing an apartment of my own, rebuilding relationships with my family and friends, and I want to get a dog. I really want to get a dog. I love animals, and last May I had to put my Chihuahua, Penny, to sleep, which was very hard for me, and it's still hard for me to talk about, but I have our ashes, and she's with me here, and I loved her very much. She taught me a lot about life and love and loyalty, and so I had never had a dog before her, and she was a rescue, and maybe when it's easier to talk about it, I'll talk about it some more, but I'm gonna cry already. But what I want to do is I want to make sure that I'm secure and stable in employment, sobriety, and in where I'm living, and I want to rescue a dog. So but like I said, every day I find it a little hard to get up and get going and to head out the door and not be afraid. And it's not like I'm afraid of going outside or, I'm afraid of failing. I think what it really is I'm afraid of failure. So that fear has paralyzed me to where I do nothing. So I've made it a point every day to do one positive thing toward my sobriety and toward my new chance at life. So Sometimes it's just making one of these videos. Other days it's been going to the library and just working on my resume. Other days it's been going and putting out physical applications at these diners like I had mentioned before. Other days it's just talking on the phone with a friend about sobriety. You know, I've been trying to be easy on myself and just do what I'm capable of that day. So I don't know. I don't think I'm alone in this and in struggles of, you know, getting back on your feet after an addiction. But I would like to just, you know, just maybe talk about it more and put it out there more. Because it helps me to talk about it. And like I said, I'm sure I'm not alone in this struggle. I can't believe that I'm unique, you know, or, you know, different than, you know, many other addicts, you know, that have had the struggles of getting sober. One thing I've been thinking a lot about and that's been bothering me a little bit is my relationship with my daughter. And that's another really kind of sore subject. My daughter's 25 and she's in active addiction. And she followed in my footsteps. And I've been really trying to reach out to her more. And, you know, I love her so much. She's still my baby. And the best thing I can do for her right now is to stay sober and to put her into God's hands. But now that I'm sober, I'm just feeling all these things that I covered up for the last, you know, years. And I'm appreciative of my feelings. I don't want to not feel anymore. And I want to stay awake for life so that I can be a mother and a grandmother and just be the person that my higher power intended me to be. But it's just kind of weird, you know, having all these feelings again and really giving a shit about life again. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. You know, it hurts. But it doesn't hurt half as much as it did when I was using. So I would love to be able to answer any questions. I keep mentioning this or chat with anyone. I think I'm finally starting to figure out this vlogging thing, and I've been reading up on it and trying to do better videos and stuff. And to add an email down below. Or if you have any comments, I just really love to chat with anybody who's kind of going through the same struggles and, you know, and make some new friends, you know, that way. But I just, again, wanted to thank everyone for supporting me and kind of following along. And, you know, for whatever reason you're watching these videos, you know, whether, you know, hopefully I'm helping at least one person. And I just hope for, you know, continued willingness to be honest and to be